How old are you?
Years old.
When's your birthday?
September 26th.
Is that tomorrow?
Yes.
It's tomorrow. Your birthday's tomorrow.
Yes.
Get your fingers out of your nose. Laying in there, and she's like, "Come on, guys, I want to talk to you about some stuff." And we're like, "All right." Like, no, I was like 12 at the time, so I had no idea what to expect. Waiting for my new little baby brother, but she's like, "Oh, your brother has Down syndrome," and I don't think I've ever heard of that word in my life. My brother just and I kind of looked around, and we're like, "Okay." She's like, "So he's gonna be a little different." So my brother Nick goes, "Is he gonna have to wear glasses?" And I was like, "Maybe." And my brother was like, "Can he play baseball? Like, we want him to play baseball with us." And I was like, "Yeah, like he can do anything, but just at like a smaller pace than you guys will be able to." And somehow we were fine with it. Like, since then, we've never ever questioned what it was. It wasn't a big deal to us, and it still isn't, because he's my little brother. So still, like, that day I had no idea what it was, and every day I learned that he's pretty much the same, just has an extra chromosome. But I love him to death, so.
We were in the delivery room and Nate was born. I was looking down at him, saw that there might be some characteristics that he looked like he had Down syndrome. So I whispered to the nurse, and the nurse looked down at him, and she said, "Yeah, there might be." And then she said, "There's some things that we can look at, one of which is called the simian crease." She opened up his hand, and as you can see, Nate has got one crease across his palm, right there, whereas people with normal amount of chromosomes have two, one here, one here. So that was one marker. She said that's only one marker, and then we have to confirm the diagnosis of a Down syndrome with a genetic test, and eventually that was confirmed. One of the other things that's that's characteristics of kids with Down is hypotonia. That's called low muscle tone. I'll show you one of the things that we like. Nate likes to do to show that. Show him how you can. Who's on the telephone?
How are you doing, Dad?
I'll try.
Done.
Hi, I'm in House Supply and Danny's. Look at me. I got a marker and
Okay.
So I'm going to splits.
Another marker is called brush field spots.
What's family?
Brush field spots.
I don't know what it is.
Those are spots
I don't know what it is.
on your iris. If you can look in the camera. Look at Nate's eyes. In the blue spot around his iris, there'll be some little flecks. That's another marker that they told me about. Nate has that too. Right?
No.
I think the weirdest part about this whole thing was 3 seconds of Nate being born. My dad turns to my mom and goes, "Hal, I think our son has Down syndrome." My mom was like, "What? Like, how would you know?" And about a couple seconds after, all the doctors came up to my mom, all the nurses. "I'm so sorry, I'm so sorry." She's like, "What? Why? Like, why are you sorry?" And they're like, just, no one said a word. The whole entire delivery room was dead silent. Everyone just kind of had their heads down, being like, "I'm sorry, I'm sorry." It's like, what? Just give me my baby. Like, there's nothing wrong. But the best quote of the whole entire thing I'd have to say is, "Come here."
No.
All right. Was my mom's just crying, holding him, and my grandma turns to her and goes, "Why are you crying? He's alive, isn't he?" And why should have she been crying? We got the best gift of all. Down syndrome kids can do exactly the same things as other children, just at a little bit of a
No,
slower
they're
pace.
not.
Yes, you can. Show them how you can write your name. Very good.
It's big.
It's good. Tell
No,
them.
it's not.
Say, you go to school with normal kids.
Right?
You're doing very well.
Right?
Where do you go to school?
It's 7 in school.
Sutherland.
7 in school.
What's your favorite thing at school?
Nothing.
What? What's your favorite subject?
French,
French?
gym, Liberia.
Say something in French.
Wait. Say au revoir, say goodbye.
Bonjour.
Bonjour. Bonjour means hello.
Do you know you're really smart?
Yes. How about gym?
And you like gym because you can play sports just like everybody else.
Gym now, can do right now.
We used to play basketball.
Right.
Tell me to play basketball,
I
and
play
baseball,
and baseball.
and you can make a basket. Ignorance
Ignorance.
calls him retarded.
Retarded.
The world says he has Down syndrome,
Gym.
but we
You host Dad.
call him Nate.
From me. Hi, my name is Amy. I love my whole family. Not my dad, not my mom. Just my sister and one sister. She's amazing. She's the best.
I don't think there is a day that goes by that we haven't laughed from him. Through his eyes, the smallest negatives seem like nothing at all. Seeing what he had to go through and what he has to go through every day, it's like nothing, like the smallest things, why even worry about him? And how he can like just smile every single day, just not a care in the world. But even grown men come to his basketball games and just see these kids genuinely and just so happy to be playing, just start crying. It's the most beautiful thing you can probably, it's not even a word, possibly ever see. It's awesome. Right?
Right.
Yeah. You're pretty cool.
What's that? And that's my turn.
You have brought our family so much happiness. I don't think, honestly, we could not think of our life a different way without him. I kind of feel bad for everybody else because they don't have somebody like Nate to bring you happiness and joy every single day. Even though half the time you don't want it, but like that. I love you.
She's gonna scream out this